Okay. There we are. Okay, folks. I'm over here on Zoom. I think we got her going. All we got to do now is wait for somebody to show up. And there they are, right there. There's Cat McGee. Hey, Cat, I can see you. I see your picture. Turn that video on. Hmm. Come on, Cat, turn it on. There you are. I can't hear you right now. You got to do something.
I always forget to turn on the mixer.
Yeah, there you were. I was wondering. I thought I was going to have to come over. I did. So you on your computer?
Hang on.
You on your computer or your iPad tonight? Or your laptop?
My laptop.
Laptop. Okay, that's a computer.
It is a computer, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking next computer I get, I might get a good laptop. You know, it's got the USB ports and everything on it, and then I can carry it like to meetings and showcases and stuff. And
Yeah, I know the Mac doesn't have a ton of ports, right? You have to.
well, it's got a handful of different ports. You know, I mean but the just carrying the computer around is a, you know, like if we're doing something over at Love and War or someplace and we want to video it, well, I have to do it on my iPad. I mean, or my iPhone or whatever. But anyway, it'd be nice to just have just carry your computer with you, and then we could do like a whole Zoom showcase. You know, from
Wherever,
anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even if it's a live thing at
yeah,
a venue, you could still stream it.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So
I
you're doing
expect.
this Wednesday night open
Yeah,
mic every week?
Yeah, I was gonna. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Was gonna do it on Saturday, and then people saying, "Well," I said, "everybody and their dog is doing something on Saturday night." So Wednesday came open every night, and I thought, well, why don't we just do it on Wednesday night, and then what we're gonna do on Saturday, and you may be interested in this, like at noon, we're gonna do an international or a global Dallas Songwriters Global showcase.
Oh, that's cool. So anyone anywhere can join.
Anyone, anywhere. I mean, and anyone in the United States can get on there if they want to, just like they can now. But I want to do a Facebook promotion, you know, and do a targeted promotion like on countries. If we do this at 12 noon, then it's like 6 hours ahead of Great Britain. So it'd be 6 o'clock there, and I think it'd be 7 o'clock like in France. 7 p.m. and then like 8 o'clock in Russia, and then you'd pick up a lot of Africa and South Africa. You could pick up Mexico
Wow.
and and then maybe Hawaii. I don't know what is not what time is Hawaii? Are they
They're quite a bit ahead of us. I don't.
Might not be able to get them. Might not be able to get them. I know Australia is like 13 and a half hours ahead of us or something. So it wouldn't work for them.
Unless you decided to do one here, I think really early, but it would get a little awkward.
Yeah, you could do if you did it like at say 8 o'clock in the morning, then that would be like 2 o'clock in Great Britain, 3 or 4 o'clock in Russia, and well, 12 hours would be 8. It'd be like 12 or 1 o'clock at night probably in Australia. However, I've been thinking, there's so many people doing all this kind of stuff. You might have a lot of success if you did an open mic. Do it like at midnight.
I kind of wonder because a lot of musicians or songwriters might, be night owls anyway. So
Yeah.
it might work. It's worth a try, I think.
Well, some of these after hour bars, these late bars, like in these big cities, they fill up. Like from say 12 to 3 o'clock in the morning. They just people getting off work, they work late. Waiters and all those kind of people in the musicians and what have you, and everyone's looking for a place to go. And then there's these after hours bars and clubs and things. So anyway,
Yeah, it might actually work. I love the idea of having people just not just from around the United States, but also around the world.
I only have one problem with that is that my wife and my dog are asleep in the next room. The dog, he can kind of put up with it. Sometimes rather than try to get away from it, he just comes in here and sits right under the table right beside me. And I guess he figures if he gets close enough, it'll go over him. but the wife, she's not a heavy sleeper.
You couldn't buy her some earplugs?
Well, I don't know if she'd use them. But anyway, that would be fun. You'd get a different crowd, I'll bet, at 12 o'clock at night. I bet Alan Larson would show up.
I bet he would.
Alan, yeah. Maybe Tommy LaBouffe. I don't know. He still works, I think. So, well, let's see. We got somebody here. Let's see who we got. We got a number. Let's see who that is. Who's the number? We got this. I wonder if this is a prisoner. We may be getting a prisoner. This may be an international deal already.
Oh.
It says ask to start video. Okay, 10.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure what's Hey.
It's a prisoner. He's looking behind he's looking through a curtain.
It's a little scary, actually.
I don't know who this guy is. He's weird. You think, is that anybody we know? I don't think it is. Is that his green screen? Oh, you know who that is? That's Johnny Cromer, I bet. Hey, Johnny, is that you? I think it is. He doesn't have any audio. He's trying.
It's amazing how many times you can do this and still forget to unclick the mute button.
Let me see here. Let's see. I bet he's on his iPhone.
Yeah, kind of looks like it.
He has no audio. Let's see if I can get him.
This is the part of the show where everyone can go make some popcorn, open a beer, get yourself put together for the show.
Yeah. We've been having fun with this. He's looking. I said wave at us. See if he waves at us. See if he can wave. Hey, Johnny. Can you hear us? Johnny, can you hear us? Wave your hand if you can hear us, Johnny. Oh, he's connecting to the audio. Okay, here we go. It says he's connecting anyway. You can see his picture, can't you?
Yeah, I can see him, and I
Yeah.
can see it says connecting to audio.
Yeah.
Now he's muted. Now you have to unmute yourself.
Maybe I can unmute him. Let's see. Johnny, can you hear us? Johnny, can you hear us? Well, I can't hear you. It says that you're unmuted. Huh. Let's see what it says here. Stop. Johnny, you have to enable your audio somehow. Let me unmute you again here. It says that you're muted. Maybe can you hear? Johnny, you're almost here. You're almost saved here, boy. We got to get Johnny on here so he can do that song, that crack song.
I thought I'd use the little background here, but it doesn't work because if it has any wrinkles in it, it looks weird.
Well, it looks kind of space age like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it.
Johnny, you got to figure out how to do it, Johnny. Let's see, what's he doing? Well, send him another minute. See if I don't know if he's reading those messages or not. He's shaking his head, yes. Okay. Hey, Kat, we really had fun the other night at Love and War.
Yeah, I saw that posted, but I was really busy, but that sounds like it would have been really fun. So it worked out that you guys were all actually there, right?
Yeah, Bill Martin, he was there. Don Wall, he was there. Jeff Gross, Groce, he was there. And I was there. And here comes Bill Martin right here.
So are you guys going to start doing more of those where you do the bring your own
every Love and War from now on will be live at Love and War.
At the venue.
Yeah,
live, not online live.
No, it'll be on live, yeah. Yeah, and then we're not going to be doing opening bell.
No?
No, it's small. They close at 7. It's also dangerous down there by that police station.
Yeah.
And we have decided to not do that for a while, and that's why the every Wednesday night opened up, and I just grabbed it for this. So we're going to be doing this every Wednesday night. And we left we separated on good terms with Opening Bell, and we may go back if the conditions get better. But right now, no.
Well,
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Harry.
Johnny's trying to get logged on. He almost got it, but he couldn't get his audio going. I think he's on his iPhone.
I think he is too.
Scared us for a while there. He didn't use a name. There was this number. I thought we were getting somebody out of Alcatraz or somewhere. It looked like and he's got this black curtain, and he spread the curtain, and he was looking through that curtain at us. It's like, holy cow, who is this guy? It's scared cat. I thought she was going to leave us.
it was pretty creepy. It was really weird.
It was kind of creepy, wasn't it? I don't know where he was. Where would he have a black curtain, like black shades, like a black window shade? You know, he just pulled it like on a stage or something. He just pulled it up. Here he comes. Here he comes again. Here he comes again. Okay, let's see. You see that? You see the number? That's a.
Yeah. There's Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Do you hear us, Johnny?
You can send him. You can send him chat. He can read chats. And he got his audio. It showed that his audio was going a while ago, but it wasn't making any sound. So he may be doing the same thing over and over again. Kat, you know Bill, don't you, Bill Martin?
I don't think we've actually met, have we?
This is Kat McGee, Bill. Say hi. Hi. Kat is a really good singer and songwriter. She's a lawyer too, so.
Wow.
I don't like that to get around, so.
You don't like that? Well, you know. Well, that's not a really good occupation for songwriters. Some songwriters need to have, I'm an ex-convict. Going to AA meetings, all that stuff. And then you can be a songwriter with it. Okay, let's see. How are we going to get Johnny on here? I don't know what to do with him. He's okay. Here it
connecting
shows
the audio. Okay,
it's
good.
Connecting the audio. He did this a while ago, but it didn't come through. Is he good with computers? Y'all are friends, aren't you, Bill? We're going to have to start doing some songs here in a minute, or people are going to think we're not just sitting in the open mic. You got something you want to sing, Kat?
Sure. You want me to start out?
Yeah, why don't you just start us off with something? Hey, Bill, we're going to start singing.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Kat's going to do a song for us. Kat, you got your original sound on?
I do, yes.
All right.
So does it say turn off original sound in the upper left-hand corner?
Yes.
Okay, you're good to go.
She's been through the school.
Yeah, you are a good teacher too, Harry.
She's been through
Harry's
the school.
School of Zoom performance.
The School of Zoom. Yep. Okay. Lay it on
I
us,
am doing
Kat.
something different today in that I'm trying not to use headphones, and I've got my speaker on so I can hear you guys. Hopefully that won't create a feedback problem. I'm sure you'll let me know if it does.
We will.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right. Thought I'd just start with this peppy number. It's called Sleeper Awake.
Okay.
I wrote it after going to see a play about Jonah. And I can't believe I've been sitting here all this time and didn't tune my guitar.
I'm going to tune mine right now too while I'm thinking of.
I've got a little online tuner. It's called Plectrum, I think. What do they call it? Guitar
right.
Tuna. Guitar Tuna, they call it.
Everybody loves a good tuning session, right?
Yeah.
Sleep awake, sleep awake. I'm gonna go down with this ship. I'm gonna go down with this ship. Well, this is not your ship to sink. What have you done? Well, this is not your ship to sink. Sleep awake, sleep awake. Throw me out into the waves. Well, throw me out into the waves. Well, I know for whom the thunder rolls. I know for whom the thunder rolls. Sleep awake, sleep awake. Hey. I'm on the run, I'm on the lam. I'm on the run, I'm on the lam. From the big daddy I am. From the big daddy I. Sleep awake, sleep awake. Hey. What have you done? What have you done?
I love that song.
Oh, thank
Kat,
you.
I think you need to get that mic a little closer to your guitar.
Okay, I was kind of playing with the idea of just using this mark to get my guitar.
I think it'll work, but it sounds like the mic just isn't quite picking up all the ambience and stuff from the guitar like it should, and then your
Yeah.
voice is a little bit over, a little bit loud for the guitar, but it was within the range of good.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. All right. Well, let me get my guitar realigned here.
Yeah, just a little
I was
more.
just sort of toying with the idea of kind of trying to use one microphone, but I'm not
I
sure
think
if
you
it's
could have
gonna
done it,
work.
but I think you just have to, particularly if you're not using your headphones. You know, it's kind of hard to judge sometimes what you're doing. But
Yeah, I'm
but
wondering if
I
it's
I
really
know how
best
good
to
your
use the
guitar can
headphones.
sound, and it
Yeah, because
wouldn't.
then I can hear what I'm doing.
Try a few bars of that song again, and let's see what we get. See
Okay,
what Bill
see if
thinks.
that helps at all.
Sing.
Is that better on
Sing.
the guitar?
I think so. Sing with it. I mean, you know, it's hard to tell just by itself.
Yeah. I'm on the run, I'm on the lam. I'm on the run, I'm on the lam.
That was better. What'd you think, Bill?
I thought it's good. I'm dying to find out. Can you tell us more about the song?
Well, you know, a long time ago, I wanted to write a song about Jonah and the whale, and I started to, but you know how it is. Sometimes you start a song and it just kind of goes on a shelf somewhere. And then I went to go see the play Jonah by Len Jenkins. It was performed by the Undermain here in Dallas, which is my favorite local theater. They're in the basement of a building right off of Main Street. That's the name. And it was wonderful. It was almost as much a musical as a play. It was a lot of music in it, and it was funny, and it was wonderful, and I loved it. And so I went home, and I thought, I should get that song off the shelf and try to finish it, and really have a lot of fun with reimagining it, because originally it was kind of serious, so this version's a little more playful. If you read the story of Jonah, it's actually kind of funny.
I do not want to go to Nineveh. I do not want to go to Nineveh.
I will not go. Don't make me. We're all a little bit of Jonah, I think. But what I'm really imagining is when I record the song to have some horns in there. I just hear horns, So we'll see what happens.
Cool.
That's the story of my Jonah song.
Thank you.
Okay. Bill Martin, you want to play a song?
Well, let's see what's it going to
be. She sets
be.
the bar pretty high, I tell you. But
yeah, that's a hard act to
if
follow.
If anyone can follow, you can.
Well, let me see. Do you guys want to hear To the Sides of the Pit, Marvelous Day, or I Could Never?
Marvelous Day.
Marvelous Day. Okay. About a week and a half ago, I woke up with this melody in my mind. And so I went to my little portable cassette recorder, not cassette recorder, little digital handheld recorder, and hummed the song and played the guitar part. And a few days later, I went back to it to see if I couldn't dummy up some lyrics. Pretty much the lyrics that I immediately use are pretty much the same. So I didn't do very much revision at all, a few places, one or two. But this thing, I've only been playing it for 2 or 3 times. It's not something I have worked out nuance for nuance, so you're seeing it in its embryonic form. And it's mercifully brief. I haven't timed it, but I'm sure it's 2.5 minutes. Wonderful, oh what a marvelous, oh what a beautiful day. Oh what a glorious, oh what a marvelous, oh what a wonderful day. All of this doom and gloom, all of the people say, I see above the clouds today. I see that there is room, but why don't the people pray? 'Cause I see a wonderful day. I see a wonderful day. Oh, what a wonderful, oh, what a marvelous, oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a glorious, oh, what a marvelous, oh, what a wonderful day. All of this doom and gloom, all of the people say, I see above the clouds today. I see that there is room, but why don't the people pray? 'Cause I see a wonderful day. I see a wonderful day. All of this doom and gloom, all of the people say, I see a wonderful day. I see a wonderful day. I see a wonderful day.
Yeah, I needed to hear that.
Yeah, you walked away.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I had a pillow for my stool because it's not the most comfortable stool. I was listening.
That song sounds like something that could be commercial because there's so few words in it. It's got all that sing along stuff in it.
Yeah, it's almost completely. Well, the B section hasn't been committed to memory, but certainly the A section is very close to being committed to memory.
Some people count the words in the songs, and the fewer words, the better the song. I mean, if you go back and look at all the big hits, a lot of them have like less than 70 words and things like that.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, and some of them don't have that many. And I mean, like those big songwriters up on Broadway and those. Anyway, just a very few words, you can really write some hit songs. Okay,
Yeah, now it's down to 3 chords too.
this is all kind of interesting. I wrote this song. Bill's heard part of it. I've kind of rearranged it since then. I'm gonna change my virtual background, and this was the inspiration. That's not a beautiful day. Someone asked me a couple of weeks ago. They said, "What is that?" And I said, "That's Lubbock on a clear day." And I got to thinking about it, and I said, "Well, I'm gonna write a song about that." And then I ended up actually that was gonna be my hook, but it ended up just being part of the bridge. And I've got thunder in this song too. See, songwriters, they all kind of think about the same things, you know. It's kind of a universal, whatever you call it. What do they call it? Not vibe. What is it? Muse. There's a universal muse, you know. Okay, here we go. It's called Dusty Devil on the Ground. I can see forever when the end is near. That dark cloud will blind me, amplify my fear. But when those angels come to get me, I'll look back and say, so long, it's been good to know you as they carry me away. The wind starts to blowing, hear my windows hum. A perfect storm is coming, no place for me to run. Big thunderhead, she's waiting behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. The wind was my teacher on that Texas plain. Words of Woody Guthrie, picture in my brain. Gray streaks in my hair, wrinkles in my skin. Everything I see is through a dust-covered lens. The wind starts blowing, hear my windows hum. A perfect storm is coming, no place for me to run. Big thunderhead, she's waiting behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. That building was my shelter, she stood so straight and tall. Tornado could not kill her, she would twist but never fall. 1,000 miles between us, hear that eerie sound. Like a freight train in the darkness, nobody else around. The wind starts to blowing, hear my windows hum. A perfect storm is coming, no place for me to run. Big thunderhead, she's waiting behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. Sometimes I think I'm dreaming at the bottom of a well. It's a clear day in Lubbock and it's colder than hell. The wind starts to blowing, hear my windows hum. A perfect storm is coming, no place for me to run. Big thunderhead, she's waiting behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. The end.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I like the way you very smoothly went into that suggestion of a new key change and very smoothly went back out of it. That went very smoothly.
See, that was the old hook line and everything. When I was trying to write the song, and I never could get the metaphor to go all the way through like I wanted it to. So I said, well, maybe that's the bridge, because I had that other line that was coming up. So I ended up doing that. But I've done that on several songs. Y'all ever do that? You're writing one song and then you realize that that's not the song. Yeah, it's something else. Anyway, thank you. I'm gonna put my other thing on there, but see those big old dust storms. Most of them back in the Dust Bowl days, the Woody Guthrie wrote about and everything. There was a bit. Actually, there's a blue norther behind that cloud, behind that dust was pushing that dust. Sometimes the temperature would fall like 50 degrees in 2 hours. And some towns like in the Midwest would have their hottest day and their coldest day on record.
Wow.
On the same day. It'd be like 80 or 90 degrees in the morning, and then it'd be like 20 degrees that evening, snowing. But not all the time, but anyway. So let's get something a little more cheerful, I like this virtual background stuff. This is fun.
Yeah, I need to figure that out, because obviously the green screen I'm employing is not quite working for me.
Well, you got to have the screen. Someone got mad at me the other day. It's up in Kansas City. I did an open mic up there, and I didn't have the green screen. I was just doing the virtual background without the green screen, and it was going in and out and everything. So, and I think I was making everybody cross-eyed or something.
It's a little weird. It's like phasic shifting. If you watch,
I kind of think it's cool though. I mean, Alan, he'll turn his head and he'll lose his cap, or he'll lose his ears or whatever. Well, anyway. Okay, Cat McGee, you're up again here.
All right. Well, I hope you weren't looking for a cheerful song, because my next one's going to be Murderous Town.
Oh, I love that Murderous Town.
I could play the faster version, which is kind of goofy, but I was going to play the slower one. I call
whatever you're in the mood for, yeah.
The slow burn version, because I wrote the song originally just kind of farcical. But I remember after the Ferguson riots, I decided the song could work really well on a more serious note. And I actually have a friend. It's funny, people either like the fast version or the slow version, but this is the one that's sort of on my mind right now. It's a murderous town. I wanna tear it down. It's a murderous, oh, a murderous town. Well, you ripped me off, but I can't call the cops because you paid them off. Well, what are they good for if you don't get what you paid for? It's a lying town. I wanna burn it down. It's a lying, oh, a lying town. About 3:45, awakened by pounding at my door. You sent your thugs for more. Well, what are they good for if you don't get what you paid for? It's a murderous town. Oh, I want It's a murderous, oh, a murderous town. It's a murderous town. There you go, the slow burn version.
Why don't you do that other version right after this and show?
Okay.
do it, yeah. I love that song. I love it that way, but I love it the other way too. But I won't be able to hear both versions.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to play. The other one's just kind of fun to play. 'Cause it's
Oh
really
yeah,
fast.
yeah,
Is it okay if Kat goes now while she's warmed up and already
yeah.
there?
Right now, yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
I'll
right now.
That's
play
my
the other
vote.
version now.
Yeah, play it right now. Yeah,
Right meow. Okay.
Right-
How's the
right
sound?
now.
Was the sound okay on that one?
sounded great.
Okay. Yeah, I put a cushion on my my stool, and now everything's off. You know. All right. So, Murderous Town Part 2. It's a murderous town. I wanna tear it down. It's a murderous, murderous town. I wanna tear it down. Well, you ripped me off, but I can't call the cops because you paid them off. Well, what are they good for if you don't get what you paid for? Oh, it's a lying town. I wanna burn it down. Oh, it's a lying town. I wanna burn it down. About 3:45, wakened by pounding at my door. You sent your thugs for more. Well, what are they good for if you don't get what you paid for? Oh, it's a murderous town. Oh, I wanna tear it down. It's a murderous, murderous town. I wanna tear it down. I want to tear it
All right. Is that your cat?
Yeah, he loves that song. It's his favorite song.
Oh,
He always meows when I sing it.
I think I like the last version better.
The slow one?
No,
Or the fast one?
I think I like the fast one better. I'm sure
I do too.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes I just like to play the slower one.
they're both great. Which did you do first? The slow or the fast?
I did the slow one first.
When you wrote it, you did the slow one. Okay.
Oh, no. When I wrote it, I wrote the fast one. And then, like I said, I felt like there was room for a more serious version. But so many people like one or the other that I actually have a version that's kind of a meld of both. So it starts slow. And
I
then it gets
think it
fast.
would work. Just do the slow one and then break right into the fast one.
Yeah. So I do the first
Yeah.
two verses slowly and then
Yeah,
kick it into gear.
yeah. I think that'd be a really good approach on that song. Just do the whole song over. Anyway, that's good. Well, Mr. Martin.
Oops. All right. Now, back in the days when they took CDs seriously, and I still like CDs, if you were to have your CD out, Kat, I would like to hear the fast version. Wait a minute. What would come first?
Actually, I do
I guess
have.
this. Yeah, you should
have
have
the
a
fast
CD with
version
both
on my
versions,
CD,
separate
which-
versions.
Yeah, so I've recorded the fast version. It's got congas and everything. That's on my CD. It's on Spotify and iTunes and all that. But then on the next version, I think I want to record either the slow version or the sort of the melded one. I haven't decided yet.
Well, the CD I envision in my mind's eye has the slow version and the fast version both on the CD.
Oh. Okay.
Not that it matters who buys CDs anymore. All right.
Yeah, I
I'm going
agree.
to do something that people are not supposed to do when they're on Zoom. I've wanted to do this ever since I got the idea.
We might as well just join in.
Yeah. Well, at least we got the original sound on that. So they know what it really sounded like.
So where's Johnny? Has Johnny managed to
What?
return?
His window is there, but I don't see him. All I
don't
see is his
see.
number.
Yeah.
I don't know where he got that number.
Yeah. Back when he was in prison, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, I was in a band once where it was really funny. The guy would announce a song. I wrote this song when I was in prison the first time. Yeah. So.
Well, we're ready when you are.
I know. I'm stalling.
You're stalling.
Let's see here. Okay, you guys get to choose. Is it going to be I Could Never or To the Sides of the Pit?
I don't know. I think I like both those songs.
Okay. Let's see. The one that intimidates me the most is To the Sides of the Pit, so I'll do I Could Never next. What's the point in telling you if you don't believe it's true? I could never leave you. Supernatural super glue bound together me and you. I could never leave you. I will always love you. I'm thankful that you love me too. I could never, ever leave you. Driving in the car with you, all alone, it's just we two. I could never leave you. Please don't let me go. Freeze me in the snow, my sweet. Please don't throw my clothes out in the street. When the ancient ruins do everything we expect them to, I could never leave you. I could never leave. I could never leave. I could never leave you. I have skated on, saying I don't know. All my honeydews wait for tomorrow. I could never balance on a fence. I think you know I need you so. I missed a part, but that's okay. Nobody knew but me.
We'll keep your secret.
Good song.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, keep that secret under your hats.
I leave out verses and all kinds of stuff. But
Yeah, I'm starting to consistently accidentally rewrite stuff. Not wanting to.
well, I tell you what, I didn't think I would ever write a song again, and then we started doing all this Zoom stuff, and somehow I got inspired again. I wrote that last song just a couple weeks ago. So, but this song I wrote like 20 years ago. It's called "Crying in My O'Douls." Well, I don't need to get tanked up to prove that I'm a man. But I've got problems, old Hank Williams sure would understand. My woman up and left me, what am I to do? I'm all choked up, teary-eyed, crying in my old dues. Crying in my old dues, looking like a fool. My love life's over, and I'm cold sober, drinking this near beer brew. Crying in my old dues, I can't believe that it's true. While my heart's breaking, I'm sitting here drinking, crying in my old dues. Well, I wish I'd never seen her. It was happy hour that night. When I asked her out, she said, "You're too drunk." Boys, she was my type. So I went on the wagon just to show her I could be cool. But when I got all sobered up, she found somebody new. And I'm crying in my old dues, looking like a fool. My love life's over, and I'm cold sober, drinking this near beer brew. Crying in my old dues, I can't believe that it's true. While my heart's breaking, I'm sitting here drinking, crying in my old dues. But I know I'm gonna feel real grateful when I get behind the wheel. 'Cause a broken heart won't kill me by drinking and driving wheel. And I'm crying in my old dues, looking like a fool. My love life's over, and I'm cold sober, drinking this near beer brew. Crying in my old dues, I can't believe that it's true. While my heart's breaking, I'm sitting here drinking, crying in my old dues. While my heart's breaking, I'm sitting here drinking this non-alcoholic. Comes in a green bottle, semi-nutritional, sort of bitter tasting, cost as much as anything else. Kind of brew. Ooh. Any of you ladies need a designated driver, I'm drinking O'Douls. Thank you very much.
When Rich and John and I saw you play when we were at Love and War, Rich commented on how he liked your songs. He said you had your sense of humor in your songs.
Oh, thank you.
And I like your Hank Yodel there in that one too.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I love Hank Williams.
Yeah, who couldn't?
Oh yeah, I think I've got every record he ever recorded. When I go on a long trip, sometimes I'll just get them all lined up, and I'll just listen. Just start it at the very beginning, and then listen all the way through. Anyway, okay. Well, that was fun. So now we've got Cat McGee.
Shocking, right?
Yeah, it's fun. Hey, we've already done an hour, folks. We're halfway there.
Wow,
Wow.
it's having so much fun. I didn't even notice time going by.
Yeah, I figured there'd be some more people.
So did I.
I don't know what I don't know where everybody goes. Let's see if there's somebody else. No, that was. Oh, Johnny Cromer, he tried. He was a sport about it, but he just couldn't get on. We'll have to do a one-on-one session with him.
Yeah, it's a shame. It would have been great to hear from him.
Oh, I'd love to get Johnny on here.
Well, I've switched to the headphones because I just think it's a better way to hear what's going on and make sure you're not. I was worried on Murderous Town I was singing too loud or something. So, headphones should help that a lot. They're not very stylish. All right, let's see here. I thought I'd sing City of Steeples. This is a song I wrote after a trip to Charleston, South Carolina, a few years ago. Just happened to be a very sad day in their history. City of steeples, city of prayer, where the humidity and the Holy Ghost hang heavy in the air. And you bear your deep scars with grace this day. Though there's an old ache that haunts this place, oh, take my hand and we'll pray. We'll long tell of the faith of the saints, Mother Emmanuel. Ghosts in your fields, down where the rivers meet, stand monument soldiers made of stone. The old stone crumbles and history retreats. Your ghosts have their monuments in flesh and bone. Oh, take my hand and we'll pray. We'll long tell of the faith of the saints, Mother Emmanuel. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nine souls arose to heaven and a flag came down. The church doors still stand open, you can hear the hymns resound. Oh, can't you hear the church bells ringing? Can't you hear the choir singing? Can't you hear them? Can't you hear them singing? Oh, take my hand and we'll pray. We'll long tell of the faith of the saints, Mother Emmanuel. Take my hand and we'll pray. On we'll long tell of the faith of the saints, faith of the saints, faith of the saints, Mother Emmanuel. City of steeples, city of prayer, where the humidity and the Holy Ghost hang heavy in the air.
You do that a lot.
What's
You'll
that?
end the song without you won't use the tonic.
Yeah, I like to kind
You
of
do
leave
that a
things,
lot. I noticed that twice now tonight.
leave things hanging.
Yeah, nice touch.
I think, it's fun to try and play with expectations musically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't always succeed, but I do try
I
sometimes.
like it.
Thank you.
Kat, I want to ask a personal question.
Uh-oh.
Before you went to law school, what did you major in? Was you like in English lit or something like that? I mean, you're such a poet.
Well, thank you. Oddly enough, I actually started out in music school.
And
But-
in what school? Business?
A music school.
Music school. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to be like a band director or something like that. But I was so far behind in my training that they kind of spat me out. So I ended up in the politics department. So that's how I ended up in law. But
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know quite. I've been writing songs since I was a little kid, so maybe it's just a matter of having a 30-year head start.
But you were in the arts. That was your original thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I once heard someone say that kids know what they are. You know that you're a singer or you're a dancer or you're a lawyer. Some people actually want to be lawyers. But like I said, I've been writing songs all my life, and I don't really know where it all comes from. To be honest. Sometimes I just think it's the Holy Spirit and just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, great songwriter, great song.
Thank you.
So, I guess it's Bill Martin again.
Mr. Martin. Oh, he's got the 12 string.
Oh boy.
Bill Martin's a great songwriter too. He's got that sensitivity,
Wow, thank you.
and he's got that bite song. That's real. That's gonna make you rich one of these days.
Harry, I so hope you're right. I so hope you're right.
You got to do that for Kat. So Kat's got to hear that song.
Yeah.
Actually, Kat and you and I were all at opening bell in February.
she heard it.
Live.
She heard it. Okay,
Yeah,
she
we
heard
heard
it.
each other.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to confess I'm terrible with names and faces.
You don't remember me?
I remember doing
Never
this
mind, just
online
forget it.
thing.
Just.
I'm sorry.
Just forget it.
Yeah.
I'm a sensitive singer-songwriter. I've just been dissed.
She doesn't recognize you with your earphones on.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what it is.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you
Next
what.
time I see you in person, be sure to be wearing
Oh, hey, we
headphones.
got a fourth person here. I wonder who that is. You think
Oh.
that's Johnny trying to get back on?
Maybe. Let's give him a try before I go on.
Well, I don't. Oh, maybe he left.
Well, you're looking too cool to skip.
No, it's
Okay,
there's
then.
it's Al Curry. Who's Al Curry? Does anybody know Al Curry? We'll admit him. See who he is.
Come on, Al. We're waiting for you.
See if he wants to be on.
Hi, Al. This is Harry, Bill, and Kat.
Well, Al Curry. I don't know Al Curry, but we'll introduce ourselves.
Come on, Al.
Well, you're getting closer. You're getting closer. Okay, while we're waiting for Al, I'll give you a setup. I didn't write the lyrics to this one. Isaiah did. So,
Good writer.
yeah, you can say that again. Anyway, this song is got a very strange tuning. It's E, F sharp, D, F sharp, A, and E, and it's something I don't know how it was given to me or anything. It just was.
Yep.
And then it's on the 6th fret. So I was hoping against hope that I would have this thing completely committed to memory, but I do have my lyrics in front of me. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee. All the leaders of the earth it hath raised up from their thrones. All the kings of the nations All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, consider thee. Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, did not let his prisoners loose homewards? All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evil doers shall never be renowned.
I like it.
My goal is to play that perfectly. No missed chords, no missed words.
Such a great sound with that unusual tuning, and then the 12 string. It has sort of an interesting, almost heavenly sound.
Wow. Yeah, I think
dream on no playing something perfectly.
well, at least
You
better.
can do it. I'll never do that.
Al says he's just listening.
Who's this listening?
Al?
Al? Yeah,
Thanks
he
for
just
joining us,
listening.
Al.
That's fine. We got it. We need more people that like to listen.
True.
Try this one.
Hey, Bill, were those your reading glasses?
No, those were my hide behind. Those were my don't let them see me looking at the lyrics glasses.
Ah, I like that.
Well, you
That's a
need
nice
you need
move.
those highway patrolman glasses. You know, the kind that
Yeah, the
like mirrors.
the reflectors. Yeah.
Yeah. I told my baby that I loved her, didn't hear me for the train. Ooh, told my baby that I loved her, didn't hear me for the train. Ooh, if she'd heard me say I love her, I wouldn't feel so blue today. Well, I was singing her a love song, singing it sweet and low. Singing her a love song, singing it sweet and low. But every time I started singing, all she heard was that whistle blow. I told my baby that I loved her, didn't hear me for the train. Ooh, told my baby that I loved her, didn't hear me for the train. Ooh, if she'd heard me say I love her, I wouldn't feel so blue today. Well, she found another fella, and I know she ain't coming back. She found another fella, and I know she ain't coming back. She found another fella, he don't live beside no railroad track. No, my baby that I loved her didn't hear me for the train. Told my baby that I loved her didn't hear me for the train. If she heard me say I love her, I wouldn't feel so blue today. Well, I want to find another woman, but things just won't be the same. Ooh, I'm going to find another woman, but things just won't be the same. Ooh, but you can bet your bottom dollar I ain't getting her near no railroad train. Oh, my baby that I loved her didn't hear me for the train. Oh, my baby that I loved her didn't hear me for the train. If she'd heard me say I love her, I wouldn't feel so blue today. I told my baby that I loved her didn't hear me for the train. Told my baby that I loved her didn't hear me for the train. Every time I started singing, all she heard was that whistle blow. That's not the way you ended, I don't think, but that's the way I ended it that time.
I love it.
I was at this, it was a showcase thing in Kansas City, actually at least some in Missouri. The only place they could figure out to do this showcase was at the train depot. Every time somebody started singing, this Amtrak train would come through, just drowned everybody out. You'd see people up there singing, no one could hear a word they were saying. You couldn't even hear the music, let alone the words. And so I got to laughing about that one day. I said, yeah, I bet that'd make a good song. So that's how that camp happened.
Location, location, location.
Okie dokie. It's it's Cat McGee again.
Oh
You
my
just keep
gosh.
coming right on around, Cat. I tell you what.
Well, we do have 9 lives, you know.
Yeah, you've got 18 there because you have that other cat with you. You have a pet cat.
Well, he's gone through a couple at least. I'm glad to report that he's asleep for the moment, but he often will just sit with me when I practice, and at the end of a song he'll just let me know what he thinks. But what he loves most is when there's a false stop in a song where I stop for a moment, and then he'll just use that as opportunity to shine and just. He's a songwriter's cat. I've learned to just let him sing and not let it bother me. All right. No, I'm feeling like something upbeat. Just could do the gist of it, which also has a fast version and a slow version. Let's go with the fast version. This is I hear rattling cages all over the place, yeah. I hear dogs howling for the hell of it. Hear the music getting louder as everyone feels the power and the beat gets quicker. As life starts to flicker back to life. Now I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. All right now. Well, I cannot overlook the madness. Well, now how could I ever forget the sadness? But I gotta dance with this all now, quick before I lose my grip. Now I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. All right now. Now the gates, well, they all stand open, and the wild things, well, they're running free. They play in the sunshine and dance in the moonshine. Oh, won't you dance? Won't you dance with me? Oh, won't you dance? Now I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. All right now. Wild things, they're running free. Thank you. That one's fun.
Great song. Okay. Mr. Martin. You're muted.
Bill.
Oh,
There he is.
hello, everyone. All I need is you to help me through. I really don't know what to do. All I know is that I really need you. As I pray, I'm waiting for your touch. You already know I need you so much. Am I lame? Are you my crutch? Choices, priorities, time spent with who and where. All I know is that I need you there. I thought that I would spend the night alone. I didn't want to call you on the phone. And then I heard a rap upon the door, my favorite chord. Choices, priorities, time spent with who and where. All I know is that I need you there. I thought that I would spend the night alone. I didn't want to call you on the phone. And then I heard a rap upon the door, my favorite chord.
That's very pretty.
Thanks.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, I don't know what we'd do if we had like 30 people. Can you imagine an open mic now with like 30 people? You get to do a song and a verse. I mean, a verse and a chorus.
First take.
And you'd be done. Three times each minute, all day long, howling at the moon. You're so doggone sexy, what can I do? I love the way you giggle, whimper on the phone, Alpo in my taco, fetch your body home. Gonna love on you. Gonna love on you. Gonna love on you. Gonna love on you. A champagne flavored bubble bath, chocolates in a bowl. Tonight I'm gonna scrub your back, put polish on your toes. I'll be so busy pleasing you. Music soft and low, a bubble gets too close, I'll catch it on my nose. Gonna love on you. 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 Like a dog on the big old bone, I'm gonna love on you. Gonna love on you. I've been reincarnated, got this hound dog brain. Lady and the Tramp driving me insane. This ain't no dang Iditarod. You can't get home too soon. I got the movie ready. It ain't no Looney Tune. Gonna love on you. 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 Ooh. Welcome to my doghouse, sweetheart.
Did you say Alpo in your tacos?
Yes.
That's a great line, man.
When I wrote the line, I wanted it to be, so you're my Alpo, you're the Alpo in my taco. But it just never fit in there right. And I thought, well, that's such a good line, just Alpo in my taco. I'll just throw that in there and let people figure it out, whatever they. but that, anyway, you got to keep that metaphor going, and that did.
It's a very catchy phrase. I thought, what just
Alpo
happened
in
there?
my taco. My dog, that's my dog's favorite canned dog food, though, is Alpo.
Yeah.
He knows the difference, too. You try to give him something else, he won't eat it. Okay, we got, I'll be darned. You know who's
up
next? Cat. Cat McGee.
It's me again. All right. Let's see what I can do here. Well, we're on a dog theme, so I think I'm going to play Midnight Dogs. When he's gone with the midnight dogs, through the midnight fields beneath the midnight moon, and he runs and he runs and he runs back to me. My heart is the bell that calls him to dinner, the light in the dark that shines for a sinner. My heart is his den, and the beginning and the end, and the all in all. And he's gone with the midnight dogs, through the midnight fields beneath the midnight moon. He runs and he runs and he runs back to me. Yeah, he howling out there in the dark, but that wanderlust never got you very far. On your own tracks, back to my door, oh darling, it's a good thing we're not keeping score. And he's gone with the midnight dogs, through the midnight fields beneath the midnight moon. He's gone. Thank you.
I don't like that one.
I love that song. When we recorded it, the guy I recorded with, his name's Eric Neal. He added some pedal steel to it. It's just, it's great. I love how it turned out.
Great song.
Again, you can hear that on Spotify or iTunes. Or
Mr. Martin.
do you have a song about dogs, Bill? Well, you need to do that.
Let's see. My dog has fleas. My dog has fleas. My dog has fleas. Please get rid of these fleas, 'cause my dog has fleas.
I love it.
Thank you.
Did you just make that up just right there?
Did.
Yes, I did.
That's great.
It's inspired by the plight of the dog with
We-
fleas.
We went to see Chuck Berry and a whole bunch of other people at Madison Square Garden, and at the end of the show, he was up on the stage, and everyone was crowding around. You know, they came out of the stands and everything, went down talking and just listening, and he talked. I mean, when he was talking to people, he just talked in verse. I mean, everything he said was the verse to a song. Just, I mean, that guy. You know, anyway, he's dead now, but. But you can do that. You've done this on several occasions, Bill. You just make up a song as you go.
Well,
I don't have that. I don't have nerve to do that.
Neither do I.
that's all it is. My friend George, who I play with a lot, we will like pick a song. Okay, we picked a song. I will probably know it if it comes from the 70s genre. You throw out 5 or 6 different words. So you throw those 5 or 6 words at George. Okay, you guys, make up a song, and George will just pull it out. And he's really fun to perform with because he's very improvisational.
Yeah.
He's very
So
like.
if you
"Thanks, what's
forget the
gonna
words,
happen?"
you just make 'em up.
Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody's
That's
gonna know.
right.
Just write a new
That's
verse while you're at it.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I'm terrified of songwriting workshops, because it's like, okay, here's your theme, write a song now. No, I'm not. Write a song.
You know, I like to sketch, but I think most of my stuff is like long-term paintings. I mean, sometimes it'll take me a year or 2 to write a song.
It takes me a whole ream of paper.
It takes me
Literally.
notebook after notebook after
Yeah.
notebook. I don't know how many times I've written down the words to Vida.
There's like an infinite number of permutations or whatever you call it. When you start putting all those words together, and you got to do it perfect, you know. And there's just so many different ways to do it.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
You got to try every one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you want them to all be really good, but you're thinking there's probably got to be a definitive version. If there never is a definitive version, at least you need to have something that you can accept.
I don't know. I adhere to that old saying that a painting is never done. It just stops in an interesting place. So I think
Yeah,
songs are that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you choose an interesting place.
Okay, do an interesting song for us, Bill.
Okay. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't be alone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, I can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Curled up in bed in the afternoon, covers over my head. I gotta get up soon. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, I can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You left my heart down by the bay. I can't get my start, there's no other way. can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I lost my way, and they say my reasoning too. Oh, I can't say, you know it's true. No, I can't stay, that I can't go. My skies are gray, can't face my day. I need you so. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, now I'm on my own. Since you've been gone, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find.
That sure sounds commercial to me.
I kept wanting to
man.
sing along, but I was like, no, don't do it.
I hope it becomes commercial, and it's
Wouldn't that be
hopefully it'll be
nice?
a good sing along.
Yeah.
We've tried to actually play together, but the latency problem is so.
Yeah.
I want to find out how people are actually doing that, where you have like 4 different people, 5 different people, whatever. I guess they do it one at a time and build on it. I'm not sure, but I want to find out.
Yeah, I
Barb,
don't know, they
Barb
must-
said everyone plays to a click track, and then they sync them all up.
Oh.
You mean
Something like
at
that.
once?
No, separately.
That's right. Okay, so one guy plays it. He plays to his
Yeah.
click track, and then okay, yeah, I want to do that.
Something like that, yeah. Huh. They'll probably figure it out one of these days where we can all do it. This song called I Ain't Kin to Jesse Anymore. Used to everybody and their dog thought they were kin to Jesse James, because there's one buried in every state. And then the family got so mad about it, they got a bunch of research labs and everything. They dug up the real Jesse up there in Missouri, and now everyone got pissed off when they found out that they weren't kin to Jesse. So Jesse James changed his name. He was buried in Texas. We're distant cousins, I once heard my grandpa say. With boyish, I think I'm doing that different. Jesse James. I got another song starts off that same way, and I think I got my own progression going. Let me start over again. Here we go. Jesse James changed his name. He was buried in Texas. And we're distant cousins, I once heard my grandpa say. With boyish pride, I told my friends how Jesse's blood runs through my veins. Now those show me folks say, Harry, there ain't no way. Jesse anymore. Those white coats with their microscopes have dug him up for sure. There can't be no denying his DNA ain't lying. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. Now some things are best left undiscovered, like buried treasure and like proof there ain't no God. Like Michael, like Pluto ain't no planet, and like why Michael looks like Janet, and why that cute girl won't answer when I knock. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. We've lost another hero. He's walking out the door. The blue no denying for fools like me for crying. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. From now on, if there's one chance in a million, I could be right, even if I'm wrong. Let me believe what it is I believe in. Let wiser men leave well enough alone. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. My whole world is changing like it never has before. So Lord, don't let nobody dig up any more of my grandpa's distant cousins, like Buffalo Bill, Cody. 'Where's it go from there? 'Cause I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. Jesse James, rest in peace. I almost remembered that.
That was great.
But they dug him up, and they proved that when they dug him up, they proved that he was buried upside down. You know, when they was hauling him from St. Joe down to Kearney, there close not by Kansas City, the wagon hit a bump and his casket fell out on the ground, and they put him back on. And anyway, when they buried him, he was upside down.
Well, there's a song right there.
They figured that he was upside down, and they found a tooth and they found a button, and they cracked that tooth open and got the mitochondria DNA or whatever out of it, and they had to trace it from the female side of the family. Like Jesse James had a sister and she had a daughter. Anyway, it went all the way down, and when they matched it with some guys who had descended from the female side of the family, and they proved 99% sure that Jesse James was the real Jesse James was buried in St. Joe, like they said, and actually he's buried in Kearney, Missouri now. And there's a Senator Hightower or something like that in Texas that thought he was kin to Jesse James because there was one that was buried in Texas, and he had the paperwork and the bullet holes to prove that he was Jesse James. And Hightower, he got mad, and several other people. You know, there's one in Tennessee, and there's every state of the union just about had a Jesse James, but not anymore. So I'm kind of sad about it because it was fun for everyone to think they were kin to Jesse James, but not.
Yeah, where's the harm in that?
Yeah, no. Anyway,
Those silly scientists spoiling everyone's fun.
they just ruined it for everybody. Yeah. If you're ever really interested in that, they did a whole series of articles on that in the Kansas City Star. It's probably about 25 years ago. It's really interesting the way they did it. They had like labs everywhere, and I mean it's like a forensic labs. And,
Now, Kansas City, that's in Kansas, right?
no, this was Boy, this was Kansas City, Missouri, where he's buried. He's on the Missouri side. So, anyway, okay. You know, I always make fun of songwriters that tell you how and why they wrote the song and what it means, and and here I am doing it. So I apologize to all those people I've made fun of.
Well, they're like your kids. It's like you have to tell everyone about your kids, right?
Yeah, and no one really cares, you know.
Hey, somebody does.
But anyway, y'all okay? Well, guess who's next?
I'm
Cat
detecting a
McGee.
pattern. Well, seeing as how I have to go back to work tomorrow, I don't know.
Like real work?
Huh?
Like real work? You gotta go to the office?
No. When I say go, I mean come into my office and turn on the computer here at my apartment.
Oh, okay. Behind the green screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to think up some sort of other verb for attending some. My cat's. What is it, Cinder? He's dreaming or something.
Is he requesting a song?
I want you to play Company Man. All right. Let's see here. He likes the fast ones. When they need a dirty job done, they know he can. He's got no scruples, or give a damn. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. When things go south, he bends over, does the devil's work. He follows orders. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's a snake in the grass, a shark in the water. You're just another lamb for slaughter. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. When you see him coming, walk the other way. He's pure poison and he's here to stay. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. He can quote the manual chapter and verse, but he's the fox in the hen house and you can't say a word. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. Yeah, and down at the bar they all talk behind his back, but he's Teflon bullcrap. He'll never get sacked. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. Ooh, ooh. When they need a dirty job done, they know he can. He's got no scruples or give a damn. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. Thank you.
Good show.
My cat likes it.
Yeah. Okay, Bill.
Okay, you guys were talking about how you can't stand it when somebody starts talking about his song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I got this harebrained idea up my sleeves where if somebody is tuning in on us right now, I'm going to be the ultra sensitive singer-songwriter type, and I'm going to do my excruciatingly sad introduction to my excruciatingly sad song about how I broke up with this girl and I feel terrible. So I'm going to really overdo it. You guys feel free to like get up and get a drink of water or roll your eyes or stifle laughing at me because I'm going to be so into it. And it's going to be embarrassing because my wife and my son are here. I hope they don't see
How
me
long ago
going
was
overboard.
this?
Oh, about 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Oh my,
So,
that's sad.
oh yeah. Anyway, so I actually wrote this song a long time ago, but I only do it when nobody's around, and I'm going to keep it brief, as mercifully brief as I can, but I'm going to go completely over the top. So just imagine if somebody is tuning in right as I am finishing up my song. Anyway, I wrote this song a long time ago, and I broke up with my girlfriend, and so I like to write songs when I'm really depressed, and I was really depressed after we broke up, so I left, I ran away, and that's what this song is about. I'm afraid that when I go crazy, after you and I have both split up and gone, I'll still be feeling low down, dirty, stinky, crabby, and depressed. But I'll have no one to blame it on. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop wishing, hoping, praying that we can. Still, my hopes, our love can depend on, baby. But is there any use in pretending we can still make it happen? We can still make it happen. But I'll always love you. I'll always need to show you I really care. I'll always need to depend on the heaven in us. In us. In us. But I'm afraid that when I go crazy, after you and I both split up and gone, and I didn't even peek over my shoulder to see if you even care. I'm telling you, I'm still feeling low down, dirty, stinky, crabby, and depressed. But I'll have no one to blame it on. I can't go on any longer than you pretending that we can still make it happen. My hopes, our love can depend on, baby. But is there any use in pretending we can still make it happen? We can still make it happen. We can still. I'm still feeling low down, dirty, stinking, crappy, oh, so hideously boned out, you know, and miserably, horribly, agonizingly and torturously. You know, sometimes I wonder if I'm not even feeling psychopathically depressed. Oh, yes, I do. But I'll have no one. Yes, I'll have no one. Yes, I'll have no one to blame it on.
All right, that's sad. It's sad.
You can see why I don't play that live.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, thank you.
Tell you what, let's do one more each, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
That work?
Una más.
Okay.
Hey, Harry.
Here's one. What you needed, Bill, was Everclear.
Everclear, yeah, that will do me.
That would have fixed you up.
When you
I
get
think that's
drunk,
what I
don't
need.
get drunk on Everclear.
One little drink, it'll warm you up. One more, it's one too much. It looks like water, it has no taste. Cross your eyes, fall on your face. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. It'll melt your cup, your plastic spoon. Strike a match, it goes boom. When you wake up down on the floor, it'll melt your name off your front door. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. She took my house, she took my car, she took my job, my old guitar. She took my dog, I can't remember its name. Purple Jesus on my brain. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. Your life will suck if you get drunk on Everclear. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. This has been a public service announcement. Thank you very much.
I think I like that song better each time I hear it.
Thank you.
Read the label.
You got to read that label. It will scare you if you ever read that label. Okay, guess who's next?
Who, what, me?
Yeah, Cat.
Let's be honest, it's scary to read any label. It's like, what is that doing in there? I have no idea what to play. What do you think, Harry?
Do one of those oohing songs that you
Oohing
do.
songs?
Yeah, we're doing oohing songs.
Well, my primary oohing song of my many is A Place of Their Own. So let's just go out on that one. She was from Paris, Texas. He was from Cairo, Illinois. They both loved those wide open spaces since they were a little girl and a little boy. She grew up in the rolling grass, cows and chickens for friends. He grew up in the cornfields at the crossroads, the Mississippi and the Ohio. Ooh, 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 ooh. Met in a gift shop right off the interstate. Both bought a trinket for someone back home. Gave the gifts to each other at the Dairy Queen, eating ice cream cones. Talked about dogs and heaven, about longhorns and cornmeals, about the old ways that are gone. Now it's just punch the clock and pay the bills. Ooh, 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 ooh. A patch of ground in Arkansas, a few acres and a mobile home, dogs and cows and corn and chickens and cats and goats, just a place to call their own. Ooh, 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 ooh,
And this time you ended on the 5 chord. Last time it
So
was the
pretty.
4 chord. The time before that, I'm not even sure what you ended on.
And just keeping you on your toes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's counting?
I'm not.
Okay,
appreciate the
that was
feedback.
wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, Bill, you get to take us home.
I get distracted. I just saw the big screen go.
Join the club, man.
In the nights when I can't see, there's a light that shines for me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Oh, it's going to be all right. I don't know how our things work out the way they do, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Oh, it's going to be all right. All I need is peace of mind. Yeah, that's all I need to find. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know my strings are being pulled each day, but I know it will be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Oh, it's going to be all right. Oh, it's going to be all right. Oh, it's going to be all right.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
That was way to close us out there.
Yeah.
I want to thank both of you for being here. That was it's been
Thanks
really
for having us.
I had
been
fun.
really fun. You know, it's really good when we can just go back and forth like we did tonight. And appreciate it. Y'all sounded good and all that kind of stuff, and sounded great. And I hope we get a good video out of this. I'm not sure that spotlight thing was working right on the. It's supposed to, whenever you're singing and making noise, it's supposed to make you the big picture in the video. We'll see if that works. And tomorrow night is our virtual business meeting and song critiques, and right here, same place. And Sam Moore is going to be our speaker tomorrow night, and he's kind of a famous person and written books and stuff like that. I think he also co-writes with Gigi Gustis. Sam Moore. Do you know
Gigi?
Sam Moore? Do you know him, Kat?
I don't think so, no. But then again,
Well, anyway, that's gonna be tomorrow night. So hopefully, see y'all tomorrow night, and it'll be fun. You sent in a song or something? No, you didn't. Are you gonna be there tomorrow night, Bill? Be here?
I don't know. Probably, but
don't put him on the spot, Harry.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring mine. I'm gonna play my new song. I haven't really had it critiqued yet, so I'm gonna do mine, and I'm sure we'll have a couple more. Always do. Okay, and we want to thank Al Curry for being our audience tonight. He's been
Thanks,
up there
Al.
Yeah, thank you, Al.
Thank you, Al.
And anybody out there on Facebook, we want to thank you. Y'all have been a very wonderful audience. I hope thank God they don't have any thumb downs. They only give you a thumbs up. If you want us on this Zoom thing. But so that's it. So everyone, y'all click out, and we'll be done, and we can go do whatever. Thank you very much.
thank
Thanks,
you very
Harry.
much. Good night.
This video will be on Facebook. It's been streaming all night long. So
Wow.
we'll go-
Will it be on, if I were to look for it right now?
Yeah, as soon as it may
Wow,
take a
that
few
fast?
seconds for them to
Holy cow.
do the final post on it, but it's been streaming and posting all night long. So all we got to do is close it off, and it'll just zip right in there.
Okay.
Just So.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank
See
you
y'all.
again, Harry.
Okay.
Good night,
Thanks,
Dallas.
Kat.
Good night,
See ya.
y'all.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.